What's going on, everybody? Frank from AM Ramen here, and it is around Valentine's Day. As such, what wouldn't be more appropriate than chocolate ramen? Specifically, we're grabbing chocolate tsukemen. We're dipping ramen at Mensho. They've done chocolate ramen in the past, but today is the first time I've seen them do a chocolate tsukemen. Sounds unusual, but they're using a Mexican mole and miso for the base. Given what they've done up to now with all of their limited time ramen, I'm sure it's gonna be excellent, as unusual as chocolate ramen sounds. I'm joined by a special guest today, Bunga from Bunga Logic. How's it going, Bunga?
What's up? I'm here.
Let's do it. Are you excited for chocolate tsukemen? I think your first time trying chocolate ramen. Not that I've had it a million times up to now, but.
It's definitely my first time. I've never had it, so I'm really looking forward to it for sure.
Awesome. And yeah, Mensho, they don't mess around. I'm sure our expectations being high are very much warranted. Let's dive in.
Let's dive in. I'm ready.
Let's do it. So Bunga, here we are, the tsukemen.
Very excited for this.
As am I. Yeah, what's the first thing that jumps in your mind when you see it in front of you?
The chocolate.
Yeah, it's hard to forget that this is a chocolate-centered tsukemen or ramen, right?
It doesn't smell like chocolate.
No?
No. It's very different.
Yeah, shall we dive in?
I'm ready to dive in. I can't wait.
I feel so bad, like it's disrupting art or something, you know? I feel like as soon as we pick at it, like we're just destroying the whole tapestry.
They went to so much like make it, and the presentation was just excellent. It just where they brought everything out. It's so gorgeous.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Food art.
It is, it really is food art. Well, sorry, food art, we'll be destroying a little bit of you.
All right.
Food art is meant to be eaten, so here, let's start with those, what are thinner noodles, right? And these noodles, as we were talking over there about, are prepared with cacao, and these are the same delicious in-house made noodles that they use, or I should say they make with wheat flour ground on a stone mill that they got in-house too. Insane. To go to that level, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm a little behind here. I'm gonna get that. There we go.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. That's complex. You know, you got the miso flavors there, right? You got some nuttiness. You also got some acidity though. You know, there's a little bit of sourness in terms of flavor. There's the spices, like a little bit of heat, but it's very exotic tasting, I guess you could say. And yeah, it's chocolate, but because it's prepared in a mole way, it's savory, you know? There's not that much sweetness. You get a little bit of richness from the almond milk cream in the corner there. Getting back to the sourness, you got the tomato to provide that, the spices, the star anise here. It's a complex bowl, but everything comes together, I think, very nicely despite all of the moving pieces and that complexity.
For sure. I think the noodles really stand out for me. I'm really impressed with the noodles.
I think to pick up that beautiful soup, these were a great choice of noodles because the soup itself, it's not that thick like tsukemen sometimes can be, right? This is a thinner soup. And I think given the delicate presentation and maybe what they were going for, with that layered, lighter soup, let's say, the thin noodles were probably a good choice, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that flavor is just wonderful.
Got a big piece of chashu in the soup here. This one, of course, is gonna be a little bit more cooked. Oh. Because it's been in the soup there, as you'll get in a second, it's really soaking up the soup flavor. That's where I got the biggest sense of like, okay, this is a chocolate or mole, I should say.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
The choice in it is really good.
And it's a contrast with the other one, right? I think you already had this.
Yeah, the other one. The way that just melts in your mouth. And that flavor. Oh man. As I would say, broke the mouth delicious.
Yes, good Hawaiian term. I think you already had this. I'm gonna get on the teon chori, the soft, almost rare looking pork here.
And eating be this fun. It's just amazing.
Oh, the seasoning on the soft chashu pork with the noodles, like perfect. Oh my God. And looks like we got a slice of orange here, huh?
Slice of orange.
Yeah, that will be a nice little contrast for the noodles and the soup here. Add a little zing to everything. Maybe also as that almond milk seeps into the soup, you know, gets a little richer. That orange can say, not so fast. We're gonna keep it a little bit more acidic. Excellence, as you'd expect from Mensho.
Oh, I am very impressed.
Yeah, these noodles are great, right? You're saying how much you like the noodles, yeah?
I think the noodles are really, really impressive. And I think the noodles, along with the broth, when you put it all together, it really brings out that umami. Is that the magic word?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, but you think it's made with chocolate. The image in your mind is like sweet, right? But it's not like that at all. It still has that very delicious, I can't think of the words to explain it. Springy, chewy, tasty, delicious, amazing.
All the above.
All the above.
And these like noodles, they remind me kind of like soba noodles because they are so delicate. And I think even though this doesn't look anything like you'd see in the world of soba, the attention to detail, the delicate presentation, in a way, this feels very Japanese. Even though these ingredients are anything but Japanese, this is very modern ramen with elements you don't find here normally. How they look, the color, like, even though we're eating chocolate tsukemen, I feel very Japanese at the moment.
I know.
Alrighty, done here at Mensho. Fantastic bowl. I think everything we said inside, probably nothing that profound to add, I think, out here in the rain. Yeah, what do you think? I think you very much enjoyed it as much as I did, right?
I ate everything, so like I'm so stuffed. It was definitely a wonderful experience, and who would have thought? Chocolate tsukemen. It works.
If anyone can make it work, it's Mensho. Always have this to look forward to every Valentine's. They're always doing awesome stuff, pushing the boundaries.
Yes.
And that presentation, I mean, it's not just about the taste, right? Everything is just, again, a work of art, right?
Yes, everything came together great. So when's our next bowl?
That is a good question. I think we'll have to take a little break after that one. We did a lot of eating today, not just ramen.
Yes.
So yeah, adding it all up, yeah, we'll take a little break and dive into another bowl. It won't be next Valentine, so we'll grab something before then for sure.
For sure.
Thanks for joining, Bunga. All the best.
Thanks
And
for having
yeah,
me. It was
no.
a pleasure.
Likewise. I'll put a link to Bunga's channel below. And yeah, we'll do this again.
Okay, fantastic.
Awesome.